Yo, we'll be gaming with Pables today. A little bit of creative Minecraft. I haven't played like Minecraft just to be creative in a while. So we go hop over there.
Yo,
Yo,
can you hear me?
yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I need to turn you up a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. All right. Did you get my invite?
I can just join you because we're friends.
Let's go. W friendship. So there's not really a lot of there's not really a lot of plan here. I just want to build a cabin. That's it. I mean, first of all, I need to find a snowy area.
Sweet.
And
I'm gonna teleport to you. I forget how to do that. Do you want to wait? Hold on.
I think it's TP to my name, right? Oh, I found some sort of cave.
Let's go.
Yo.
Ooh,
Let's go.
Whoa, this place is sick. Yo.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
What's up, Kobe? Yeah, let's craft some Pokemon packs, eh?
But it ain't no snowy environment.
Yeah, not snowy enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.
You want to travel around in a cooler way?
There's a cooler way to do this?
Oh yeah, there's a way cooler way. Go open up.
Where are you?
I'm over here by the roses.
Oh, I see you.
Open up
Yo.
the menu and pull out Elytra and a stack of rockets.
Elytra. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, I see it. How do you spell Elytra? Am I spelling it the wrong way? Is it EL or AL?
ELYTRA.
That is not what I thought that would look like. Okay, and then I just like right click it. Oh, I have to drag it.
Yeah, or you can. I think you can shift click as well. There you go. And then yeah, put a rocket in your hand. And then just hit the right trigger. Like jump and fly, then hit the right trigger. It's a little bit faster. So you gotta jump and then hit space again to use the Elytra. So do it like off this block right here. So jump, space, rocket. Or,
Jump, space, and then rocket?
are you playing keyboard or mouse or controller?
I'm on keyboard.
Okay. So yeah, hit space, and then hit space, hold space, and then you can do the rocket. You can't be in flying mode though. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep going into flying mode.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
Can you do that?
Try and time it. Like don't click right after each other. So jump and then space again.
Oh, I'm flying. Let's go. Oh, this is faster actually.
Yeah, it is. I found snow, by the way.
Oh, I also found snow. Let me go look at your biome. What are you at right now? It's F3, right?
That's only in Java.
That's only in Java? I can't. Oh man. Okay.
You do slash TP and then space and then just type P and that should like almost autofill your name. Then you just hit tab, it'll autofill. space D tab.
Yeah, there it is. I can show coordinates.
Oh, there you go.
Gotcha.
I'm
at
at
6480.
I'm at 150 negative 1615.
Okay, I'll be right there. You said jump and then oh, I see. I did it. I did it. I still don't think I got it. Okay, so you said what was it?
I'm standing at 209.63 minus 1590.
This way? This way? Yeah, this is the way. I think you're at the tip of where I was.
Oh, really?
I think so. Like, I'm on the other side of that snow. Oh, snowy village. Let's go.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I hear you. You're right above me.
Oh, yeah, I see you.
Yeah. Nice.
Broke my legs. Hell yeah. I'm gonna change my audio real quick. Okay. Who's this guy? Who's this nerd? Oh, yeah. Only one person needs to sleep. I did that thing.
That's awesome.
Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna take a gander, and then I'm gonna decide in the air where I want to put my cabin.
Cool.
I still don't understand.
You can also do it like, so if you just double tap and fly up like in the sky, like how you would in creative mode, and then you get out of that, then you just start flying automatically. So just creative, fly straight up, and then yeah.
Oh, I see. That's so much easier. That's so much easier to do. Oh, what the hell is happening up here? You see this? You seeing this? Come to 200. Yeah, what is this? What's
Pandora.
happening? Oh yeah, have you played more of the Avatar game or no?
It's just not optimized. It doesn't even run well when I'm not streaming. It's kind of lame. On all low graphics too. I'm like, I have a powerful computer. This shouldn't be a problem.
True. Womp womp. Womp womp. Another AAA game.
Honestly,
this is exactly what we were talking about earlier.
Bedrock Minecraft's not running as well as my modded servers are. I'm like getting artifacting issues and stuff. It's kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah. I think my view distance is like 1 billion, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Well, none of my computer's not even at half load, so I don't know. What's going on.
Are you doing the thing where you're like, you have like another game running right now?
Oh. No. I'm not.
You said you were doing that was happening one time, and then you had like either a game running or you had like some sort of thing that was rendering or something.
Yeah.
Like tanking your GPU.
Yeah, I had like Hitman running in the background while I was streaming and trying to play some other game.
Oh yeah, that was funny. There's a lot of stuff here.
There's another snowy village with little igloos. I think I'm gonna build at this snowy village. There's a little snowy knoll too. Minus 350, minus 1875.
Minus 350. Okay, let me go over there.
Yeah. Oh, they got a golem here and everything. Oh, we can protect the villagers with our Minecraft godlike powers.
Hell yeah.
Or we can just fly around and ignore them.
Heck yeah. Ooh, I see.
There's also like a really pretty, very pretty like cliff not too far from it too.
Ooh,
man,
I like this.
Ooh. I found the swamp. It's located next to the swamp. Oh, this
The
is perfect.
swamp. Where?
It's minus 700, minus 1620 is you should see it. It's right next to this really pretty snowy hill too. I think I'm gonna build on this hill.
Oh my god, this is great. This is where we need to be. That other forest sucked.
Yeah.
You said minus 1650?
No, minus 650, minus
650.
1620. No. 1580. The swamp's actually minus 800, but you should see it at like minus 650. You want to just teleport to me?
Yeah, I'm well, let me look around.
What's up, David? Build a roller coaster. Oh, that'd be fun. Build a snowy themed roller coaster. Nah, this is just bedrock. We just went into a bedrock map to do creative Minecraft together, just for fun. And I'm drinking a soju out of a fancy glass. Ah,
I'm here. Let's go.
Yo.
You know what? You were actually talking about a real swamp, and I was looking at I was at the snowy village. I was like, there's a snowy swamp. I didn't make them two different things.
oh, that's funny. Yeah, just at the edge of the, like that snow, and the village is right over this hill over here.
I'm gonna make a map real quick.
Cool.
What is a empty locator map? What's the difference between that and just a regular map?
Locator map puts our little pins on it, I believe.
Oh, yeah. I would like that. I like that I have to have 64 of these.
We could build a big map wall.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, wait. Do I have to have more than one map?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Minecraft maps? Oh, yeah. They're piece by piece.
Never mind. I'm going to bring all of these again.
Yeah, the Minecraft world is like 4 million by 4 million blocks or something, or maybe even bigger.
I thought it was just... Is it? I thought it was just like it never ends.
Maybe, maybe that was the old numbers and maybe it's bigger now. Maybe it's forever. I don't know. It's been a while. I heard that fact a long time ago, like 10 years ago. I'm back at the village.
So we can essentially make... We could essentially make the entire world, or like, whatever we discover the world. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a map room. I'm making a map room. Okay.
Nice.
Which way is it? This way.
Yeah. You can just TP to me if you want to be faster. I'm already here.
I think I'm already here too.
Yeah, it wasn't far from the swamp.
There's a lava pit in the middle of the snow. That's crazy. What is this? That's crazy. Why is that there? So is this like one of those things where you can give somebody the seed thing and they have the same map as us? Is that how that works? Like, because it's all just numbers, right?
Yeah, it's all random seeds.
But like, if I gave somebody, like, because you can type in the seed, right? So
yeah,
essentially, if I gave it to you, like if I messaged you with it, you could have the same seed, right? Or is that not possible?
Yeah, I could have the same seed.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna locate where I'm gonna put my house. Think right here. I'm thinking right here at the edge of the lake, so I get a cool lake view. But I haven't thought about it yet. Okay. Is Minecraft like super low for you?
The volumes.
Yeah, it's like super like low for me.
I'll have to check.
Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. Okay, I think I'm gonna do. You know what? I could just make my own like mountain somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me look at it from afar. I think that's our problem.
I think I'm gonna build a shipwreck. Like I'm stuck.
Ooh.
I'm stuck in ice or something. You know. Maybe not a shipwreck. Maybe I'm just a ship that got stuck in ice.
Ooh, like that one shipwreck. What was it called? Fuck. You know what? It was just some sort. It was this expedition, right? And they were trying to find a faster route between, I think, London, like British territory, and like I think some sort of South American thing, or like southern peninsula. So they were going to go up and then over or something like that. Something like that happened, right? And maybe it was down that they went, because that would make more sense. Antarctica. Yeah, maybe they went down. Anyways, direction is a construct. So they sent out one expedition, right? And they didn't hear anything back. And so this lady was like, "You gotta go find my husband. You gotta go do that." And then so all these other guys, like she did like this whole campaigning thing, and she like had a reward for it, and like she like paid all these, like she was rich apparently. And so she was like, "You gotta go find my husband." And then there were like dudes, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm poor, let's go do that." And many people died. Like there was another ship that died, and then like the ship before them, they were like, "I wonder what happened to these guys." And they're like literally like starving to death, and they're like corpses. And I forget what it's called. I forget what the actual expedition was called, but that's what it reminded me of. That's what I was referencing. I don't remember the name though.
That's crazy.
It's I'll have to look it up. It was an obscure. I think it was it Wendigoon that covered that?
Oh, I love Wendigoon.
I don't know where it was, but it was great.
I can't quite choose which spot I like the most, because I kind of want to be close-ish, but I figure if we keep building on this map, we'll probably just build out a bunch of stuff here. So I could build it kind of far away.
Yeah, true.
Like I'm over, instead of doing it in the bay right next to the village, I'm like kind of in a bay across from the village.
There's a really cool there's a cool thing right over here, like a secret lake, if you will, like an ice lake. It's -467, 94, and then -1686. That could be a cool shipwreck scene right there. Just, very interesting looking. Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh. Oh, I could park
Or
in. I could just
is that a
build a
cave?
ship.
This is cool. Okay, I think I know where I'm building.
Dude, there's villages all around here. There's so many
this is cool.
villages.
I enjoy this. All right, I'm gonna start building because people are gonna be like, 27 minutes and he hasn't done anything.
I got my materials chosen for the basics, so I'm just gonna build over here. This is gonna be my spot for my ship. I think this is a good spot for it to be frozen in the ice. Negative 550, negative 1915.
Oh, you're actually not that far from me.
Yeah.
I'm at negative 515, negative 1710. That's what we're doing, right? We're skipping the middle one. The middle one is Z axis.
Yeah, middle one's just up and down.
Okay, yeah. A Y axis.
I see you.
You see me? Yo,
This is a cool
look at
spot.
this.
You're gonna be able to see
Look at
my
this
boat.
over here. It's over here. This is the secret area.
Oh, this would be a sick spot.
Yeah, this is cool. I'm thinking about making a like staircase down here.
Yeah, I think keep this. This is yours. That's your backyard here, but you'll be able to see me from your porch. I'll be over straight off in the bay, straight ahead that way.
Ooh, Dubland over there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I'll sprawl out across this little flat area that's already kind of ready to build on over here.
Is there so if I make a wall, right? Am I able to just put the pages of the map on the wall, or do I have to have like a item frame or something?
Item frame.
Damn, okay, hold on. I say that like I can't immediately get it.
Man, I'm gonna have to work so hard to get that item frame. Okay, searching for item frame.
I had to type for 2 minutes.
Took 3 scrolls of the mouse wheel. Damn it. Too much work.
Honestly. Who has time for all this work?
That doesn't make sense there. Actually, I thought that'd be okay, but it is really shallow there. So I think it's either gonna have to be here where it's kind of deep, or I could do it here, which is kind of cool. Right here. So the view from my ship would see. Lots of
How do I
interesting
make it
things.
one big item frame though?
Oh, to put like multiple maps?
Yeah, like
You
connecting to each other.
Yeah, you just have to remember the map order that you need to put down. So you kind of got to take notes on that. But then yeah, you just put them in the correct order in each separate item frame.
So this doesn't look right.
Yeah, it's always difficult when you don't like. I used to build big map rooms, and you have to like really pay attention to what you're doing, or you lose track of it.
I am utterly confused on where this fits with anything. Okay.
How wide do I want it to be? Total ship. 50. So 50 that kind of seems super wide for the length. So yeah, I like it. Not as wide. That's going to be a good width total. I think it'll need to be longer though. So it's at 21 now. So pop out. How close is that? Oh, we got room. 24. I mean, obviously, it will be more like it'll sweep into that width.
All right, I'm back. All right, now I can
Sweet.
finally start. I can start the stuff. How do I get? But how do I get my maps back though? Or do I just leave them there?
Oh, you can just make two wherever you're at. You know, just make two of the same, and then put one in the item frame. Take one with you. So, I think what I want to do is bring this out to like there. I see.
I don't know what to call this series yet. If it's gonna be if it's a series.
Yeah.
I think maybe creative craft. I don't know. Create ism. Cause that's what I got. I just got a touch.
Getting the
Alright, there we
vibe for
go.
the outline of my ship. I'm liking it already.
Oh yeah.
It's
Let
gonna
me
be a
see.
big ship. I'm just kind of getting the feel for it.
Oh dang. Oh dang, that is a big ship. You got like markers down and stuff. Let's go. Nice, nice. Why is there this part right here?
Oh, because it's actually going to be in the water. So I do need to
Oh.
take out quite a bit of ice. I'm trying to figure out what height it's going to sit in the water. Because I want it to go pretty low enough in the water, I think, for there to be a underwater room, you know? And then have a middle deck and a top deck on it.
Ah.
So I do need to clear out some ice and have it
Interesting.
actually like sitting in the water, but stuck in ice, you know?
That's cool. I will check up on your progress in a moment.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Alright.
I could not think of anything else to do. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I own Minecraft. I forgot."
It's so chill just to hop on here and just build stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same feeling with like Legos. just being like, okay, I'm just gonna do this now, or like drawing. It kind of makes me feel the same way, and I recently felt like drawing again, which is good, but it's also a way to show my grievances in a way that is visual. I made a fake band called Divine Comedy, and it's like a skull clown, and it's like death metal. It says Death Calls is the album name, I guess. I don't know. I think I did it the wrong way, and I made the album. Well, that's actually pretty funny. If you know how typically the band name is in the middle, and the album name is at the bottom or whatever, or it's not even on there. It's not even named. It's just like the concept of it or whatever.
Yeah.
That would be funny if the band name was the smaller part.
That would be funny.
Very meta. All right. Hell yeah. So what did you do today, Dub?
I worked today.
Damn capitalism.
Yeah. Legitimately. It was cool though. I went out to lunch with the owner of the multiple businesses I manage. Just kind of had a chill day.
Let's go. It's cool to be able to do cool things. Like you could be like, oh, do I feel like working today? Nope. Okay, no one's gonna get mad at me? Nope.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Mine, a lot of what I do has to do with either sales or stuff is just very on a monthly basis, like collecting rents and stuff. So it's just when there's work, and it makes all the money. And then when there's not work to do, I can just do other stuff to like keep my time together until the stuff to make the money comes back around. So he likes to go out to lunch together and like go check out restaurants occasionally, and it's cool.
Oh, that is cool. Sorry, I'm trying to only cut the parts that I need to cut off of this tree. And it's not going well. But what did you eat?
I had a tri-tip sandwich.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I always gotta try those. They're pretty popular where we're from. It's a pretty known like cut. It's the barbecue style of our area. So every time there's a new spot that pops up, it's got tri-tip sandwich. I gotta give it a shot, see if they're any better than like the other 80 spots that sell it and where we live.
The other 80 spots?
Yeah. Everybody has a tri-tip sandwich here. The burger joint's got them. Olive Garden's got them.
Yeah. What is the staple of my area? I don't think it is I don't think I have like a thing that is everywhere. I might be wrong, but I feel like if anything, it's just like tacos maybe. It's not like as specific as yours though.
Yeah.
Like a tri-tip like cut. But it's just like barbecue in general is that. I mean, that's pretty banging. But tacos are definitely a litmus test. Like you go and you try something. It's more of like is this better than everybody else more like is this good at all? And like if they have tacos and those are bad tacos, you know not to eat there.
Yeah.
Because tacos are I say relatively, but tacos are supposed to be relatively cheap. So it's like you have like a cheap meal, you have like basically a sampler. Tacos don't have a lot of fillers, so you basically taste it a lot more. You taste the flavors. You're basically testing the ingredients for yourself.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
tacos
like is a good measure for sure of like if a place is good when you're close to the southern border, because we're in California, tacos are everywhere as well. So if it's got bad tacos, it's not a good restaurant.
Like how do you it's the same concept as like mac and cheese for me. Like how do you mess up mac and cheese in the same frame? I mean, I guess tacos is a little bit hard or easier to mess up, but mac and cheese you have no way to get out of that one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out like what the best angle of this would be so I can see your ship. Okay, I think I see it. I think that's good. And then I stop hovering. I got it. This tree's got to go. What's your favorite cuisine type? Is it barbecue? Like
nah.
Sushi man.
Dude, it's hard for me to choose favorites when we're talking food, man.
That's fair.
I have a favorite of each type of food there is. Like I have a favorite type of sushi, but I wouldn't say I like sushi any more than I like tacos or burritos. If I really had to if I could, so hypothetical, no other food existed and I only knew one food ever, it's a toss up between Thai food and Mexican food. Anything from that's like central to southern Mexico, so like very Mayan influenced food.
Yeah, there's this one place I want to go, but it's in Mexico. It's this guy is it in Mexico actually? I think it is. Which is actually wild. But there's this guy that does gourmet Mexican food. And I've always wanted to go, but poor, but I've always wanted to go and try it and see how elevated is this, cuz his whole thing was he wanted to elevate the just see where he could take it, right? And make a name for Mexican food and just be it's not just rice and beans and cheese and tortillas. It can be more than that. And I respect it, and I don't think I've ever had Mexican food like he makes. So I'm always down to try new foods.
Yeah.
Finding new food spots is one of the best feelings ever. Like you're like, I've never tried this. I don't know what this place is. I don't even know where we are. But then you try it and you're like, this is a banger. It's just one of the best feelings in life.
Yeah. I love food.
I do love me a good burger. Now that Heart says so. Burgers are such a I have a weak spot for them. Meat, cheese, bacon. I mean, burger sandwiches are so good, but burgers. I think I have a thing for hot sandwiches. Hot sandwiches and soup.
Hot sandwiches are good. Philly cheesesteak. They're so good.
Have I ever asked you what item from a video game, like what food item from a video game would you want to have in real life? I feel like that's something I would ask, so I'm not sure if I have already asked it.
I'd like to try Nuka-Cola. I imagine it tastes interesting.
That would be cool, yeah.
Or iguana bits. Pretty curious about those.
Yeah. That's also
Fallout.
Fallout, right?
Yeah. Ooh, now you said Skyrim, a good one. The sweet roll.
The sweet rolls, yeah. But I also want to try I want to know what a potion tastes like. You think it's fizzy? Or do you think it tastes like dirt?
I think that tastes bad.
Yeah, probably. Because then people would just be drinking them all the time.
If the Harry Potter series taught me anything, some of them taste awful, but some of them taste delightful. So if we're going the Hogwarts game rules, then yeah, potion, that's a good one. I think that'd be pretty interesting to try.
Sorry, I was typing, so I had to concentrate on my fingers.
It's understandable.
What else would I want to try? I want to. Okay, it sounds bad, and I might regret saying this, but skoom's got to be good if people are just getting addicted to it, right? Like, does it make you a little bit suspicious of it, like, or curious about it?
Yes, I would say, yeah, put skooma on the list.
Put it on the list. Put it on the list.
While we're at it, put if we're talking that realm, let's put some of the Psycho and Jet and some Mentats on the list as well.
Oh yeah.
Just go all out. What are they called?
All at the same time. All Bethesda.
In the Fallout.
The Mentat X.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 6. It's so cool. I mean, I feel like that's just meth.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, future meth.
Yeah. Even though technically all of the Fallouts in the past?
No, they're in
the future?
22. So the Great War happened in 2077 between China and America.
Cyberpunk 2077 was the beginning?
The Great War. That's when
That's crazy.
Yep. That's when the lore starts. And how they got to like their nuclear stuff is that's all just, you know, fantasy. It wasn't like meant to be semi-realistic like we eventually evolved to go to that. It was like, no, that's what they did in their 50s was those nuclear cars and stuff. They went all in nuclear in that universe. And then so it's not comparable to like the real universe.
Interesting. How did they get to their I don't remember that. How did they get to their nuclear thing?
Like the war or just how they became?
Yeah. Well, like how they became so whatever it is that they are now. It's kind of like what would it be called? So it's steampunk, right? And then there's cyberpunk, and then there's even like solar punk. So what would Fallout be? Like nuke punk? Atomic punk?
Yeah, atomic punk, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds right. Interesting.
Yeah, I found that lore pretty fascinating. I ran through all the computers in Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, and there's just so much lore when you read the computers, like the science experiments that happened and like why each vault like was what experiment happened here and there, and like yeah, it gets crazy. So I was fascinated by that game series.
Oh yeah, Fallout 3 was my first Fallout. And I had no clue that Liam Neeson was in it. And I was like, is that Qui-Gon Jinn?
That's so
I was
funny.
like, what is Qui-Gon in this game? Finally building my cabin at almost an hour.
That's so funny.
Everyone's pissed.
I didn't like how short my boat was, so I almost doubled the length. I'm actually going to double the length. I need to go more. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Okay, that looks more like a ship. It doesn't look like a little stubby thing.
Oh yeah, I see it from here. That's good. I've always wanted there's a couple of things that I've always wanted to try. Being on like a fully built sailboat like that is one of the things I've always wanted to do. And being in a like essentially like a Harry Potter-esque train, like the ones with the cabins and like the really nice like decor and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's one of the things I want to try, see what it feels like. I think it would change my life. You ever see those memes where it's like if I could just taste this, or if I could just have this, it would literally heal me. It would literally undo years of trauma or whatever.
That's funny.
I think that would, like, being on a train in winter, seeing the snowfall as we crest over a mountain, drinking some hot coffee or hot chocolate. That would be it. That would be
Yeah.
it. I'd be like, I'm healed. Everyone, therapy was not the answer. This was the moment. Oh.
I often feel that way about travel and stuff too. I like to get out, drive around sometimes.
Oh yeah, you have your vlog channel, right? What was it called? It's Real Dub, right? Or something like that.
No, it was called Explorium.
Oh,
But, yeah.
right.
But I stopped doing the vlogs because I just like to go out, just go do it instead of like focus on cameras and like.
Oh,
you
like
know.
content stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I need to turn content brain off sometimes, and that's when I need to turn it off. Is when I do that stuff.
Yeah, you focus on you need to hire a cameraman.
I just need to hire somebody I don't know is there. So I need like a professional stalker, someone I don't know is there. They're just gonna walk around, follow me, film me, and put it on the internet, but they'll upload it to my channel, and I'll just be like, "What the fuck? Why do these videos keep popping up? But they're really good, so I get like famous from it. So I'm just like cool with it, you know? That's what I need."
A stalker that lets you take all the credit. How do you do this? I've just thought about it. Cause you know in Lincoln Logs they like kind of they're like stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to remember how I would do this. I guess like that? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. Whatever. I haven't thought about it, but yeah, it's whatever. One of the things about creativity is you just gotta do it sometimes. And
yeah, it's better not to think about it too much.
Yeah, that's what I tell Candy. Candy's like, I don't know what to do about all this, and I'm like, just do it and live with the mistake. Because, you know, you could just not do it and then it just never gets done. I think I'd rather release garbage than nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But then there's like, I mean, there are people that do like put like lots and lots of work into their stuff. Like, for example, Wendigoon, his whole channel is like very in-depth video essays about stuff and things.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, man, I wish I cared about anything to do to be able to do that type of content is very demanding.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're passionate about like something like that, I think the only thing I would be passionate about is the concept of stories, maybe, because I mean, basically everything. You know the concept of like. Now this is gonna sound insensitive, but the concept of all Italian food is mac and cheese.
I have not heard that concept.
It's just pasta and cheese and sauce.
Oh, that's funny.
I think that's a Game Grumps joke.
Sounds like it. It sounds like it would be.
Yeah.
Sounds like something Aaron would say when he's upset.
He's like, fettuccine Alfredo, mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Lasagna, mac and cheese with meat and Tomato. But storytelling is the basis of all media. Like gossip shows, that's just storytelling about real life. Video games, storytelling with a first person, like an interactive way to tell stories. Movies, I don't even have to say anything about that. It's all, I mean, that's basically it. Like the concept of storytelling is what people like. I mean, I don't know if it's really the storytelling itself or just the idea of listening to someone's aspect of life and feeling like you're not the only one, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. Now, I don't know if I wanted, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Should I do a window like this? I'm doing the most basic fucking window ever. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna. We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post. That's good. I like that. There you go. Ooh, sexy. Very cool. Very cool.
I'm liking this boat so far. And it's gonna have snow all over it when it snows. Oh, that's gonna be sick. I'm gonna have to swab the deck with the shovel. Oh, this is sick.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go check out your progress. Ooh. Looking good. Oh, you could just set the time?
Yeah, you can also turn off the weather and also the night cycle.
Did not know that.
Yeah, and the settings if you want.
Thank God, because I was trying to make a post, but it was not working. I was like, this looks terrible. But this boat looks sick. Oh yeah. It's coming along. What are you gonna name the boat?
I haven't decided yet.
Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna do
Okay, swabbing the deck was only cool once. I never want that to happen again.
So many thoughts. All right, let's see.
Well, I guess if I just put my fences there, it'll be fine. Okay, whatever. Just keep working. Such chill vibes today. So I think I will go with the stripped log for like the surrounding here. I think that's the plan. This height is fine. I could move it all up one more. Be a little bit of work.
Dub, can you help me? Can you help me with a thought I'm having right now?
Sure.
I need to show you this, and I'm not.
Ow.
Okay, so you see how like what I'm doing here, where with the Lincoln logs, like I'm trying to show it that it looks like it's, you know, layering, right?
Yeah.
You know? But does this mean, right, that I'm seeing this right here? Does this mean it's supposed to look like this? Like it's supposed to be I don't know. Hold on. Like this? Like it's supposed to do that all the way across?
I think only when you do your top beams. So like when you put your ceiling in, yeah, maybe have that, because it'd be like a full beam holding up the whole ceiling or a whole log the whole way. But this outside looks fine. Like when you look at it, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm trying to make it make sense.
Like, yeah, this looks like a log cabin kind of. I think what you're going for.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's much bigger than I thought it was going to be, but I'm gonna put some walls in. It's gonna be snazzy.
I didn't realize how big my boat looks.
Yeah. It looks great. It's gonna really up the property value. I can feel the mortgage going up.
Okay, we're doing it. I gotta do it all over again. I understand.
Taxes. Oh God.
I have to do this all over again, but I'm just gonna do it fast. I'm gonna be quick about it. Yeah. Keep that. Keep that back. And keep that all back now. Nah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. We're good with that. Take that all back. Yeah. Cool. I'm enjoying this. This is sweet. Actually, maybe I'll keep that as a detail. I kind of like that. So like little logs. Should I bring it? You're sweet. What up, Yogiwa? Do I like that? And then this can go. You know what? Let me stop getting distracted by the tiny details here. Let me just get everything built up and then details.
Anyways.
And I'm just vibing over here, raising the ship up once, talking to myself. And Yugiwa.
Hell yeah. W. Oh yeah, what's going on the Mayan on the horror side of things?
A lot of stuff. We all have Elytra now, so next time you hop in, we'll be able to fly around and do whatever we want.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yugiwa and Potato built pretty much every farm we'll need, so we have like infinite everything forever now. See, I kind of like that side design better, so I'm gonna do that side.
Dang, I don't understand how they figure all that stuff out. I'm like how I barely understand the concept of making like a chair. I do want to explore a little bit more of the what's it called? The ghost realm. Because if they have weapons, what else do they have? You know? What are they hiding?
Yeah.
What are those guys hiding?
That would be fun. I'm liking it. It's coming together. That's it, I think. It's going to be the outline for the front. Looks pretty good.
I'm trying to figure out how do people I don't want to look at a picture either. How does a deck do decks usually have like a something over it? Sometimes, right? They have like a little overhang, right?
Yeah. Or a pergola.
What the hell is a pergola? I'm looking that one up.
Yeah, that feels very ship-like. Stuff that like actually kind of gets close to hitting the water or touching the water is the stripped stuff rather than the stuff with the bark. Because it wouldn't make sense that a ship in the ocean's got bark all over it. So I think now...
I see. I never knew that that's what that was called.
I was waiting for you to look it up. That was funny.
I was surprised.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and then I gotta do. What else am I doing here? I know people aren't going to enjoy what I'm about to say, but we have to finish the forest.
Yeah.
It's eating me up inside. I
Yeah.
can't take it.
We must do it.
We're so close to the end.
Yeah. We got to get everybody together to do it.
Andy. Just immediately throw it under the bus.
That's so funny.
Oh, I am going to get shit for that later. You know what else we need to do? We need to get on GTA at some point with the whole crew.
That'd be really fun.
Absolutely destroying everyone's everything.
Yeah.
I did want to play Liar's Dice too. Liar's Dice seems cool.
Yeah, that one looks really fun. I'm down to do that pretty much anytime.
Hear that, Candy? I'm sorry. But like I think there's I think you me and Vic could do it. Could do it if the chance were to present itself.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that what that's supposed to look like? I don't know. Maybe? I tried making a pergola. It's you know what? I don't know. Now I'm curious on to see.
I did. Is this what this is supposed to look like? No idea. I guess.
Oh yeah, totally. That's definitely a pergola in a log cabin. That totally looks like a pergola.
It just looks weird because I've never made one of those before.
That's funny.
What is happening?
What games have you spotted recently outside of the ones you've sent that you've been interested in?
Oh, lot of them, a lot of games. I have a problem. I have 420. I mean, you saw. I have so many games in my wish list that there are some games that I just want to play just out of sheer curiosity, but to like just see where it's gonna go, because some concepts are cool, but like if not done correctly it could be garbage. But what do you mean specifically by games? Like just for myself or like for all of us?
Either or.
Well, for myself, there's a game called the Invisible, or is it the Invincible? I think it might be the Invincible. Let me look it up real quick. It's like been in my room. It's like been in my I clicked into the game because I forgot we were in Discord. Um, there's it's a game. It's been on my wish list for a while. It's the concept of The Martian, or like you seen The Martian
Yeah.
with Matt Damon. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Where is it? I'm just gonna type it in. Yeah, The Invincible. It is $30, and you're basically stuck on a world. I think you're stuck on Regis 3, and you basically have to make choices. The whole thing is like you're exploring. It looks phenomenal. It looks absolutely crazy. And there's like a really good story, and it's Atom Punk, like Fallout, but if Wes Anderson made it, what I mean?
Yeah.
So if Wes Anderson made fucking Fallout, this is what that would be. And it just looks phenomenal. There's another game that hasn't come out yet. It's called I was just talking about this game too. There's a stop motion game. I think it's called, let me see. I think if I go by date added, maybe. Okay, that one I don't remember. Because it's not out yet. It's not on my radar yet, but as soon as it comes out, I'm getting it. It's stop motion, clay. It's like claymation.
That's awesome.
And the music in it, the music in the trailer hooked me, and I was like, all right, you're on my wish list now. I just wish I knew what the game was called. I'm looking. There was a game I wanted all of us to play though, while I'm looking for this, called The Headliners, which is, have you heard about that game?
No.
Seen anything about it? It's basically content warning with just pictures, and you're like a news reporter and you just go to a set and you try and get as many points as you can, and then at the end you review like who did the best, and like best action shot, best, you know, creepy shot, best shit like that. And it looks funny, and it's like $7, so you know
That'd be
what
fun.
that means.
Dude, that's a perfect game for us.
Yeah, and
Love
it's
that
so
stuff.
stupid, and it has emotes and customization, so you know we can get into some kooky stuff. I still can't find this game. I don't think it exists. I think I'm gaslit myself into thinking it existed.
That's funny.
Damn.
I'm gonna do a quick burp. Give me 1 second. All right.
All right.
I'll be right back, guys. Actually, I'll fly you guys over to go watch Fable's build. Who? There we go. All right, cool. I'm back.
Yo. I was just telling chat about this game I wanted to play called Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator, where it's it's like Supermarket Simulator if your supermarket was the train, you had a gun, and you had a drinking problem.
It's funny.
Yeah, it looks funny. And I love some funny ha-has.
Yeah, I love funny ha-has too.
As soon as a game shows me an ounce of fun that I could probably have, I'm in. God damn it, I'm in.
I've been bamboozled many times into buying games that YouTubers have made look really fun. And then there's, I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but then there's sometimes when you watch a YouTuber play and they like look like they're having genuine fun, and you get it like just as good as the video you watched. That's such a good feeling when you find a game like that.
You're like I can trust you again. I mean, there are things like Minecraft, for example. Some people make Minecraft look crazy good, but it's like all about like what your own passion is about, right?
Yeah.
What you can push yourself with. The game can't do everything for you. Like especially Minecraft. Minecraft can't do everything for you. You have to kind of stick with it. If you want to do something cool.
Yeah.
What was do you remember the game that you got bamboozled by?
I can't remember it off the top of my head, but
Ooh,
there's a couple.
that motherfucker would have been on the top of my list. I would have been like this thing. I still remember bad movies that I watched, and I don't walk out of movies typically, but some movies I do. What was it called? Hidden what was it? Hidden World Z or something like that. It's, I just said that I would remember it, but I don't care about the name. Just the concept of it was so bad. It was just like I was expecting like this whole because the trailer bamboozled me. It was like, oh, it's like a adventure thing, and you're gonna find this new world, and there's gonna be treasure. Nope, political bullshit. Mostly talking the entire time.
Bummer.
And I was like, oh, god damn it. But it was just like it was garbage. I left. I was like, this is absolute donkey dick. Oh man, what games are you waiting for, or what are you looking to play?
Right now, nothing's really on my radar. That's like a major game that might be coming out, but there is one I sent everybody. What was it called? It was it's like Nuclear Winter something. I don't know. It looked really interesting.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. The one where we can all play and then somebody's an alien or something.
I believe right? So. I believe it also. I could be wrong. I need to look into it more, but I believe it also has like in-world monsters, and then you get turned into monsters as well. So you can have like bot monsters and then become a monster. I'm pretty sure.
Bro, I want more monster games, please.
Yeah, I love monster games.
The monster community is not, people only want animatronics. I want a real life monster. That's what I want.
Oh, was another good one I've looked into. Are you in the SCPs at all?
Not like into the. Hold on, 1 second.
I don't know, Yagiwa.
Sorry, I was trying to see if I could tab out of the window for Minecraft and then have it open instead of just staring at my pause menu.
Yeah,
it's not happening because I'm still scrolling through my wish list. That game, by the way, that I was talking about, the claymation one, it's called The Midnight Walk, before I forget. But SCPs, I don't know them by heart. Like, I know that there's the one that looks like that bean, and you have to keep looking at him, and if you don't, he'll kill you. Like, very Weeping Angel-esque.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That one. There's the one where it's the 1,000, or it's like abnormally large, like sea creature that makes you forget your own memories and it replaces them with someone else's. And the way that you die is basically you offer yourself to it, which is very cool. So I do love the concept of all monsters and demons and all the cool. It's just storytelling, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always liked like creepypastas and SCPs. So there's like a couple like SCP Outbreak games. I've never played those before because they're all like, you know, multiplayer co-op. Those have always looked interesting to me.
Yeah, the I know that I feel like I would be a very good judge of those things. But like there's also the fact that, like, you know, some people say that you can't judge something if you can't do it. And for those people, fuck you.
They can go fuck themselves. You know what I learned in life, Pables? I go shopping all the time and talk is still cheap. I stole that from Lil Wayne.
Talking. Mr. Young Money himself? That's crazy.
Yeah.
He told you that himself?
Yeah, he told me that one time. And
He told when you guys were hanging out.
yeah, definitely. Totally happened.
I actually feel like I would be too nervous to talk to real celebrities. Like that one time Jacksepticeye met Ryan Reynolds, and that I could never like think of a situation where I'm okay with hanging out with like people, because you know they say don't meet your heroes and stuff. Wait, who would be your hero, like your celebrity, or do you not have one?
Yeah, that's actually a tough question. I don't really know. Who could I meet that I would be like, oh, I met them?
All mine are dead.
Yeah, yeah, same.
Like Gene Wilder would have been cool. Robin Williams would have been sick.
I saw Robin Williams perform live. It was such a good comedy show.
He seems like such a cool dude.
Yeah.
You know what? I take it back. Will Ferrell apparently. So apparently Will Ferrell he's such a menace because he's like really fun to work with, but like you can never stop like laughing because he's just doing stuff all the time. And
he's just one big goofball.
Yeah, he's just like continuously like joking, and I don't know. Ah, man, I don't know if but like I've heard that, right? But then if it's like not that, then like I already have I know people are people, so you know, you can have bad days and stuff. But you know, I don't want him to be like an asshole if I ever meet him, you know?
Yeah.
It just ruins everything. Finding out people are big bunch of assholes is terrible.
Yeah, it is a shame.
Like Bill Murray, apparently. He's apparently an asshole. But I have come back around to think that he's just secretly a genius. Now here's the context of that. The story I heard was that he like went to someone's party and he crashed it, and he was like I think he like ate like a lot of the stuff in the fridge, and like he just made a general mess of everything, and then he just told them that go ahead and tell people, no one will believe you. And just the concept of that is such an asshole move, but also it's such a dark comedy, like it's such a dark joke, because you put when you're famous, you put people on a pedestal, and you don't think that they have like feelings, or like they're not supposed to feel certain ways, and it kind of dehumanizes them. And so like there's a certain aspect of your interaction with them, like they're supposed to be this way, they're supposed to be this way, but after a certain point, there's a certain mysticism to them. And so when they do things, people don't believe you. And so that's a fucking hilarious joke.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh fuck, Bill Murray came into my house and shit all over my house. Just trying to explain that is so funny that I feel like it was a joke. I mean, it could be copium though.
Yeah.
But also, it would be super funny.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know if I'd judge him
is,
too harshly for doing something like that, because I feel like that's just
not great.
I feel like it's kind of a meme.
I don't know. I do love his dry humor. Go. Yep. Yo.
What's good?
We're vibing.
This is fun.
Oh yeah. I'm a big fan of creativity. I think me and Candy and I were talking about my concept of utopia, which is everybody just doesn't, like, we just have if we had robots to do everything for us, and we could just like focus on like making art, like everybody makes art, that would be great.
Yeah.
A lot of things would be not necessary. But then Candy's argument was that not a lot of people are, equipped to do art, but I don't mean I said art as in like the general, like the normal sense, but I'm coming around to the thought of it just being passion, like just not finding passion and then finding the thing that you're passionate about and then doing that thing, but with the system that we have, not a lot of people can do that. So people just go about their own businesses, and don't ever get into what they really truly are passionate about because of bills or life or something.
Yeah. I think if you take that all away from some people, though, it doesn't help them become creative, Like if you took away all things that make people productive or that they have to do to like remain like productive just in a sense, I don't think it would just then turn them into artists necessarily, because there is, I think, a touch to it. I only know that because like I see how like my kid, she's very creative and things she can think of and just pull out of her head and put on a page. My brain does not work that way at all. Like I just need like spreadsheets to look at, bro. Like that's how my brain works.
Well, art is subjective, I feel.
I guess that's true.
I feel like a mathematician could be an artist in the way that they do things. So that's what I mean by the passion thing. Like,
Yeah.
if you have enough passion in something, I feel like you can become an artist in that thing. Like a neurosurgeon, or a neurosurgeon can be a an artist. Someone that fixes roofs can be an artist. Like there's definitely people that there's definitely a difference between people that are doing the job because they have to, and then the people that do it because they want to. And there's just if everything was like that, could you imagine how much better everything would be?
Yeah.
That
I can
is
see
where we need to be.
Yeah, I can see that point.
But no, we gotta make profit. Me, 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 me. I want you, me. I want you, me, me. Whole world needs therapy.
Okay, this is gonna be tough for me. Masts. I feel like that spacing's pretty good. Like have a little distance. Smaller cell. Don't have them all bunched up. I might want to move this one up a little bit. So I might do that same T pattern there. What's that going to look like on the inside when you go inside the boat, though? It's okay. Say we just inside here.
Oh,
staircase.
wait. That looks terrible. Never mind.
That'll look great, actually. I'm cool with that. That'll look great. That'll be fine. Because that's tall. It still feels very tall. This is going to go down one more, and then the floor is going to be here. This level. Okay. Yeah. Doing it.
Dub, what's your consensus on Family Guy?
I like Family Guy.
Interesting. Family Guy enjoyer. Do you actively watch it?
Not anymore, but I used to.
See, I was like that about Super Jail.
Oh, I love Super Jail. Oh, get me on board. I
Super
own
Jail's
Super
so
Jail seasons.
Fucking good.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yep.
Super Jail. What was another good Adult Swim? Moral Oral was just
Love Moral Oral. That was fun.
Crazy. Moral Oral was so crazy. What a crazy concept. I wish I could go back and just with my, because I feel like I didn't watch those with the context that I have now of real life experience, and I feel like it would hit differently now.
Yeah.
You know? What was another good show on Adult Swim? Obviously Eric Andre, right? He was
Yeah.
on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
I could see him on Comedy Central too, but I'm pretty sure it was Adult Swim.
Yeah, it was.
I can only stand it for so long, but the Tim and Eric show was pretty good. but I could not watch it for too long because I'm like, what the hell is happening?
That was the show I tried to fall asleep to. I'd watch all of them like up until that point, and then I'd fall asleep to that one.
Yeah, I think, what was my fall asleep show? I think it was Twilight Zone. I love Twilight Zone.
That's a good one.
The old one, like the Twilight. She was walking down the street, you see. She showed a bit of her ankle, and then you never saw her again. Twilight Zone is cool. I think that's one of the shows that got me into more of the storytelling, like creepypasta universe. It was such a brilliant concept to put like these mini sketches and then give them a little bit of context, and then boom, you have a whole show. It's like a mini movie. So smart.
Genius, some would say.
I cannot believe I have sinned. I loved Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh yeah.
For a while I hated it because I didn't, I was stupid. And then after a while of rewatching it, it just got better and better. Like
it's the good brain rot.
Yeah, it really is. Meatwad was everything I ever. He's the optimism I wish I had. Shake is literally me. And, and I mean, I hate him, but literally. And Fry is what I try to think of before I make bad decisions. I'm like, would Fry do this?
I like to think I'm Frylock, but I'm Carl, 100%. Hey, get in my pool over here.
Yeah. They made another show, right? Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I think it was just like, it was called something else, right?
They did like a couple seasons where they just called themselves something else. I think they did it for the memes.
Oh, it was the same show, just they called it something else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's so funny.
Yeah, they pretended to be like superheroes or something for it. But yeah, I remember it vaguely. But yeah, it was just Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I'm pretty sure.
Squidbillies!
Oh yeah, Squidbillies was great.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, I like Squidbillies.
Yeah. Man, Adult Swim had so many bangers. And then Comedy Central just had South Park.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's wrong. That's wrong. They did have Crank Yankers. And then they also had... Wait, was it... No, maybe that was MTV. Do you remember that show, Celebrity Deathmatch?
That was MTV. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that. There wasn't a lot of substance to that one, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Just seeing like relevant artists at the time just beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
What was a show you didn't like from back in the day?
Mm.
I guess those are a little bit harder to remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the older I get, the more I just don't remember stuff I didn't like. That's a good question though.
I could never understand. What was it called? Xavier.
I watched that one.
That's,
Funnily enough, I didn't understand it, but I watched it.
I watched this one, dude. I watched this one. I can remember the episode, and he was like talking to the sky in the middle of the desert, right? And if you guys don't know what Xavier is, he the Archangel or what was it? What was the rest of the show name?
I honestly don't remember.
Renegade Angel. So he had like blonde hair. He looked like are they centaurs?
Yeah.
Where they're half like horse, half person, kind of, but
Yeah.
that was like his body. And then he had like a snake arm, blonde hair, other features, right? So just that's what what's the context of this. And then he was in the middle of the desert just talking to the air, inner monologuing for like 10 minutes. And I was like 10 or something like that. So I was like, what the hell is happening? But yeah, could never get into that show. Could never get into it.
Yeah. I don't blame you. That was a tough pill to swallow.
That was a tough watch. No, I mean I feel like it would have been fine now that I've killed off a couple of my more critical self. But yeah, I was such a bastard whenever I was a kid. I was everything had to be cool, you know?
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. I was the same way. Had to look cool. Thought everybody was looking at me when I was driving around town in my shit box. I was like, yeah, check me out. Oh. Go tell that guy. Not that cool kid. It takes a lot less effort to be cool than I thought it did when I was younger.
Who knew being cool was just being yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, there are some people that they probably shouldn't be themselves, but other than the one small percent, yeah, just be chill, bro.
Very true.
Everybody love everybody.
Everybody love everybody.
I'm just kind of hovering now because I'm trying to think of where to go next with my cabin, and I'm like, do I want to start that? Wish I could go back in time to meet my younger self and punch him in the nuts. Be like, stop being like this.
I would have done that. I would have punched myself in the nuts, and then I would have also given myself the winning numbers to the $1 billion lottery that no one else won. I'd be like, oh, there was like $1 billion lottery that like it went up again like 3 or 4 times. I would have just given myself those numbers when nobody else won. I'd be like, hey, you're an idiot. Let me kick you in the nuts. Also take these numbers and play these on this day at this time. No one else will win but you.
You would have Marty McFly'd yourself?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, if I could go back in time, I would tell myself I'm an idiot, and then I would make myself rich. I'd be like, invest in Netflix when it was the DVDs in your mailbox.
Invest in Amazon.
Amazon, yeah. Google.
Actually, don't do that. Kill that guy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Did you hear about it? Bezos getting into healthcare?
Oh no, I didn't.
Making a prime hospital. Not, I don't think it's that egregious, but I've heard things I hope are not true. I haven't looked into it because I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I don't want to know if it's true. I mean, it would kind of be a belief, a good belief to like on the one hand, I could dispel any stress about it if it's not true. But also, if it is true, the more stress outweighs the stress that would be relieved.
Yeah. I avoid topics that stress me out now just because it's like, well, my time is better spent not doing that. And then like, it's really tough, especially when like you pick up your cell phone, you just bombarded with it nowadays, no matter what. Like you have to go out of your way to try and find things that give you positive thinking or help teach you how to do, like, oh, instead of paying attention to that, I'll pay attention to this and make an impact in my own life instead of worrying about the impact someone else might have on my life from that distant self. Dude, it's hard. It's a struggle. I still sometimes I'm like, oh man, the world is there's so many bad people, and then I go, well, actually, you know what? But I'm good, so fuck them. And then I just get on with my shit, you know?
True.
But it's hard sometimes because then it's hard to be like, well, now what do I find like that I'm so passionate about? Finding passion in things is not something that comes easy. Like people that find it, they're lucky. They're very lucky they found their passions because it's not easy to find a passion.
And I think everybody should at least have the chance to find it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that's because so many people could be doing things, and like Joe Schmo down the street could be the next like fucking Tom Morello, like shredding up the guitar, but he has to work a 9 to 5 because, you know, he's ankle deep in debt. And I guess, you know, there's the whole thing like, if everybody was special, then no one's, but fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And everything that you stand for. Which is probably nothing if you have that opinion. Because that comes from the chosen few. It comes from a chosen few type of aspect where you know, we pick whoever it is. Nuh-uh, my dad told me that this guy was cool. Nuh-uh, my dad told me this guy was cool. Dad in this analogy, in this joke, is corporations.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. They do really have a lot of impact on how people think. But what's crazy about that, at the end of the day, we all control our own thoughts if we really think about it. You know, you kind of get what I'm thinking?
Yes. What are you thinking? Or was that an actual question? Because you formed it like there was a second part to that. Or was that the whole thought?
The second part is fill in the blank.
Oh, okay.
Great explanation. Good explanation.
Well, I thought there was a second part to it.
No, I don't know. I do a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. overthinking, some would say. I've learned how to harness that for the better. In my younger years, oh my God, I was a stress case and an asshole because I was always thinking about stuff, overthinking things.
Oh yeah. You could not believe how angry I was when I found out the Holocaust was real. That's so mad, dude. Oh, dude, I was a whirlwind of hate. I was like, you guys did what?
Yeah.
Like just talking to the general populace. You're telling me you did what? That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out where my energy should be most the best way for it to be applied, you know. And sometimes I'm just like, you know, I have zero energy to do anything for anyone else right now. I just need to sleep and maybe eat some pizza or something. I don't know. Because when you I think that's one of the biggest things of like growing up is like knowing that you have to be selfish at some point, like, and that's I think one of the biggest, one of the hardest things to figure out is that maybe when you observe somebody being selfish in a moment, it wasn't because they are always like that. Maybe it was just that one day as well. It was just a bad day, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it all depends on what you're talking about, selfish at that point too. At some point, like, I think most people should learn that most other people out there, no matter how kind they treat you, they're not looking out for your best interests or your self-interests. They're looking out for theirs first. So like at some point, the world, if you are super selfless, the world will force you to be selfish to some extent. Otherwise you'll get gobbled up out there. Like they could be so detrimental to you that you will like literally die if you're too selfless on this planet. People will take advantage of you. So at some point, like, you have to be selfish, but it depends on like what level of selfish you're talking about. Now, are you just a greedy bastard? Should a billionaire exist? Nah, I don't really think that should exist, but that's not what I mean by selfish. Like, just because that other person out there is that or this or whatever, it doesn't mean I can't do what I want. And I'm going to do what I want, regardless of what this or that or other person says, thinks, or does, you know?
What I really mean by selfish is like when you're like let's say you got dub, you've been working hard, you've been trying to, you know, and this might not be a good respect, but if you can, or this might not be a good metaphor, but if you can maybe think of a better metaphor, then chime in. But the spirit of it is, whenever you've been working hard, you've been trying to like save up money and you know, maybe you could be not saving money for like your dream car or whatever, you know something that you want. You could be giving it to like some charity, you can be giving it to, you know, all of these things. That's a thought I have a lot, is like I could be giving this to other people all the time, like, do I really need this pizza? You know, and sometimes I'm like thinking about it and I'm like, okay, could I do something about this right now? And then whenever I have that option, I'm just like, I literally have nothing else to give at this point, and this is just like a small, reward for myself, for doing the other stuff.
Yeah, I think that's totally fine. I don't think that's selfish. Like, you got to feed yourself before you try and feed the world. Number one, like that's just how it is. You got to be able to feed yourself, and then you got to be able to treat yourself before you treat the rest of the world too.
True.
But it's good to have.
There's also the extreme of that too.
Yeah, but the extreme of that is becoming like, overindulgent on your own self. But you would know if you were overindulgent on yourself to a point, because all your relationships with all the people you're close with and love would be super toxic. So you would know. I always had this phrase a long time ago. It actually taught a lot of people I knew things that were like, people didn't like hanging around with certain people. And then even for my own self, sometimes where I had to like check myself, I'd be like, if everyone in this situation seems like the asshole I am or whatever, I would say that out loud. Or I'd say it to someone else that was like, hey man, like you think everybody else sucks. Like maybe you should like not hate everybody, and then you'll realize that it's easier to not hate everybody, and once you get into that type of stuff, like you would know that you're there, you would know you're there. So
yeah,
not
true.
Donating your dollars that probably 80% of it's going to some non-profit corporate overlord anyways, and 20 cents of it's going to actually help somebody. Buy yourself the fucking burrito, like enjoy yourself. It's not selfish. It's definitely not selfish. Now, if you went over to the little money thing that other people put money in and you took it out and bought your burrito with it, that's selfish.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Man, I'm glad I didn't do that.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Looks at the change. The change cup.
puts the 2 pennies back that he took out. No, selfish is always taking a penny but never leaving a penny at the gas station, man. That's selfish.
I didn't even know that they still did that.
I haven't seen a gas station do that in a long time. Probably 10 years, I'd say. I'm kind of at an impasse on my boat here. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but it's been a couple hours. I might actually call it here soon.
Yeah, I was like, this always happens every time on Minecraft. Just you get sucked in. You work on something and then boom. I think it looks great so far. I like it.
Yeah, built a
Honestly,
whole
I would
boat.
finish it. I feel like it's finished.
I have to go down one more level just to like give the bottom a better look, and then I got to put the sails on. And if we keep building on this world, I'll make it like cool. This will be like my base of operations, and then I'll sprawl out from here with my other builds.
This is cool. I like it. You could have like a whole shanty town. That'd be cool.
That's kind of what I was thinking, or just like a temporary camp because we're stranded in the snow. So I'll like build a bunch of little tents and like temporary shelters over there or something. I don't know.
Heck yeah. Yeah. Well, are the other people from Bedrock able to join?
Yeah, anybody that's your friend, they have to be your friend. So as long as they're your friend on whatever Xbox, basically, this is the Bedrock friends list. Yeah, if they're your friend on there, they can join this map when you're live. All right, let's check this out. This is the best part of the whole ship. When people walk, when they walk the plank off the bow of the boat, but you don't really go that far though.
Oh, you should make like a lava pit here.
That would be good.
I like this. this is an actual boat. That's crazy. This is like,
dude, it was half this length when I first started. It would have ended at this middle mast. How dumb would that have looked? How wide it is. It would have been so stumpy.
well, it would have been like, you know, very, very theatrical. Like, you know, this is like a set piece, but this is like an actual like boat that I can walk around and see. Oh yeah, this, we could actually work on this.
Yeah, it's gonna have this nice. It's gonna have this, the galley, and then I'm gonna do one more level down, which will be narrower and smaller. It'll be like 3 blocks wide, and then at the end I'm gonna have the brig. I'm gonna have a little jail, and I'm gonna put a villager in it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna name him. What should we name him?
Bezos.
Perfect. Perfect name. Bezos in the brig.
The Bezos brig.
I think that's the highest note we've ever ended a dual stream on. Right there.
Oh yeah. www stream. Everybody go subscribe to Dub if you haven't, or else I'm not gonna elaborate. I'm just gonna leave it vague.
Yeah, I'll let you fill in the blanks this time.
Yeah. Or else, and then I'll just do some weird motion with my hands. I'm like,
Well, let's play that Liar's Bar, but the card one. Let's play that one this week, and that one looks fun as hell. I'd be down.
oh, the pick me one. Yeah, that one looks cool.
That looks fun. And Liar's Bar. We could have both on deck.
Liar's Bar in general, yeah.
We could just have both on deck. One's a bust. We could go the other one.
Actually, yeah, we could do both of them. I mean, yeah, we could do both of them. I'm down.
Sweet.
Hell yeah. Well, I'll talk to you later, W-Dub.
Later. W Payables. And there he goes off into the. He's okay.
You can't see me.
And he's gone. And he's gone. Well, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out. Made a boat in one stream. I don't think I've ever actually done this big of a Minecraft build in one stream, and it is very basic and not good yet, but it will be better. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Peace. W Yigiwa.